Hello all, Dr.Fox back here with you with the Worgen Heritage Armor storyline. Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn. We're going to be in for a good little time, or kind of follow along in real time while we do this. First things first, remember to have your Worgen at least a minimum of the 120. The Heritage Armor has actually been unlocking at 110, but I like to get my catch-up gear before I attempt this as well. You've got to make sure that you are exalted, well, with Galneus. So you'll definitely want to make sure you've got that. If you need to do that, a great way to do that is, well, I have the Stormwind tabard on right now, but put the Galneus tabard on, and you'll be able to go to, I think a good old outland location that used to call me quite a bit was the Botanica. Great way to grind through it very, very quickly, and then you will be ready to roll. And then when you arrive here in Stormwind and you've met your criteria, I'm using quote unquote, you can't see me doing it, you head over here near the emissary, and the Shadow of Galneus will begin with Courier Clarage. So we grab the first quest right here from the Heritage, and it says meet Tess Greymane at Stormwind Keep.
Meet me in the garden of Stormwind Keep. We have
meet me in the garden.
Matters to discuss.
Important things to discuss. Ask my mother and father to speak with me in the kingdom's future. As a hero of Galneus, I would have you join us. Very nice. Very nice. My horrible impressions. Why you have me along?
Absolutely not. I forbid you to take such an action.
If I am to one day lead our people, then I must understand their hardship. This is the only way. There's a potion for Father. You have borne the Worgen curse for many years, and have learned to live with its ferocity, to harness it as your own. So many of our people endure the same burden. How can I hope to lead them unless I share their plight? If you will not pass the Worgen curse on to me, then I will ask our champion instead.
Whoa.
You know not what you ask. To be forever torn between rage and reason. To fear for your loved ones whenever they are near.
Tess, becoming a Worgen is a choice that cannot be undone. But there might be another way to gain the understanding you seek.
The unwelcome advisor. Even with the forces of the Horde and the Alliance working together, we still have found no trace of Andal's forces. Whoops, I didn't want that one. That was the wrong. Sorry about that. I meant to grab this one.
I will meet you in Duskwood. Before my
father forbids it. And we head to Duskwood. Here we go. Off we go. Off we go. I want to thank those for coming along with me along this journey and kind of following along with us. I'm not saying too much. I'm trying to let the story kind of unfold as we go. You might hear a few reactions from me. This is generally how we do it. You can also check out some of my other Heritage Armor. I know, shameless plug. I've done some of the other real-time Heritage Armor stories as well. You'll find that this chica here, she likes doing the Heritage Armor. All right, we're closing in. Here we go. As good old Hazel Nutty Games would say, quick shout out to Hazel. Spooky over here in Duskwood. That's actually from one of her. When some of you folks hear that in my pet battles, that I do, or if I reference that. It's just a nod to another fellow YouTuber. She does a great job with the pet battles and guides and all kinds of goodies. Now here we go, brought to land.
Worgen's curse is dangerous, Princess Greymane.
Sven
I
Yogen.
spent much time and effort
Here we go.
in search of a way to cure it. But if words alone will not suffice, then I believe I know another path to wisdom. How may I... Princess, I have something to ask of you as well.
Bane the Nightmare. Subdue Blood Eyes and return with her to Ravenhill. Princess Greymane has informed me of the situation and do have an idea of how to help. But first, a favor for a favor. The residents of Duskwood have been plagued recently by a particularly furious member of the Nightbane pack that they call the Blood Eyes. Take Master Harris' sedative and bring the Worgens back to me alive. She will be a perfect subject to test cures on. Great. Good idea. Well, that depends. Here we go. Placing. Whoosh, here comes Blood Eyes.
Cannot command.
Oh, of course, you can't fly. We have to subdue her as she sort of walks in her sleep back. So we've got a little bit of an itty-bitty run here. The good news is good news, everyone. At least you can get on your mount and make this little run back. I love recording these without having any knowledge of it. I haven't watched it prior to this. I haven't run through it prior to this. I love getting these surprises like this. At least she keeps up. She's one heck of a runner when she's subdued and sort of half asleep. Blood Eyes. Now, something else you might want to consider as well, if you don't want to run into the opposite faction, is make sure to turn your war mode off. Greatly, greatly helps for moments like this. I'm always terrified that I'm gonna get... Alright, here we go. Let's see.
The Worgen curse affects some worse than others. Goldrin's rage is not easily subdued. Ishnu Allah, Elun be with you.
Retrieve the fangs from Mist Fang wolves. The other thing I may need for this ritual are the fangs of a wolf. They're a pack that is newly settled in around the manor Mist Mantle. And around... Okay, bring me their fangs. I will await your return at the Twilight Grove. Okay. And Alun's Grace. Gather a bloom of Alun's Grace as well. Good, we're going to be doing both of those. Duskwood has a direct connection to the Emerald Dream. Through this connection, I may be able to call forth the ancient Goldrin. He will be able to give the princess a taste of the curse she so dangerously chases. The rare bloom grows on the east side of the woods. Gather its bloom and meet me in Twilight Grove. It will help me with this ritual. Just a quick thank you, shout out to Cat and Fox Studios for your support through all this so far. We really appreciate it. I know. It's shameless. All right, we're closing in. We need to get 6 blood-stained fangs and Elun's Grace. Boy, I'll tell you, I am so happy to have catch-up gear. Looks like we have a few other folks out here doing quest line for Heritage Armor as well. That'll definitely help. Thank you for helping. Excellent. Excellent. Look at that. Love it when a plan comes together or when you got some other help out here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at that, huh? The alpha. There we go. Grab the bloom. Elun's Grace. And we head back to the Twilight Grove. Boy, I remember back during Classic, we'd see that big old dragon, and then when we got to have the 15th anniversary, there was 3 different ones, and we got to actually just battle that dragon again during one of the battles. For those that remember, why remember? Remember? Yep. All right, closing in.
What do you need? I will find a cure. Ishnu Allah.
Are you ready?
Nature will provide.
We have to defend as she summons Gilrin. This should be all I need to call upon the ancient unwanted bidders may answer the first call. Protect me as I perform the ritual. Okay, here we go.
What do you need?
So I don't know if they're going to come out of it or are they going to become running up behind us.
But be warned, the spirits that accompany Goldrin may not take kindly to
They're coming out
our
of it. I thought so. I just, all my experiences, I get things that come run behind us and come out from in front of us and behind us. So there we go. Yep.
Goldrin, awaken from your slumber.
Love that little Azurite boost.
You request my presence, mortals? Very well. For what reason do you howl my
Honored
name?
Ancient, I wish to know what it means to bear the Worgen curse, to experience its rage and wield its strength.
Oh, you poor Princess
Do you,
Tess.
child? Then see, and with my leave, walk within the dream. What wisdom do you see? Your strength is impressive.
Now I have to help
Lord.
guide her through the Emerald Dream. Tess, Wake up.
Just one more minute, Father. Enough!
Enough, I'm awake. I'm a Worgen. Oh, cool. Yeah, see, she gets to experience this. You get to experience it with her.
This is Gilneas.
This is Gilneas, the day the wall fell.
The day the wall fell.
Yep.
If only I had this strength back
Yeah, the
then,
strength.
I could have saved Liam. Is that what Goldrin means to show me? Come, champion. Let us tear these Forsaken apart.
Vomit or spit. That horrible thing is coming up. Just keep doing it till 100%. I'm killing some of the catapults. That helps quite a bit too. The characters seem to give you about 5%, I've noticed. Approximately. There's one over there. We can get to that. I'd use my fire speed, but I don't like my XP going down, and it's fine. We're not really gonna kill Dark Ranger. We can get on our... You know what? Let's jump on R. This way. Right there. Look out for that attack, those ghost attacks. So far, so good. I want to say, yeah, I'm a warlock. Protect. Nope, it's not going to make a difference, is it? I'm trying not to get too far back, but at the same time trying to stay back out of the way of the ghosts. There we go.
A princess playing the part of an assassin?
We're going to track her trail now.
Blightcaller! Track his scent, champion.
See that?
His stench should be easy to follow.
Green stuff, we're going to follow that.
To bring him to justice. He will know my rage.
Rushing into a trap like a rabid animal. Hardly worth the effort.
After him! Now!
Get a little more creepy, huh? Good old Blightcaller. I don't want to give you any spoilers if you haven't seen some of the newer content. Stories to tell about Blightcaller.
out!
This fitting should really be on a Galneus horse.
Pathetic. I see why Gilneas fell so easily.
Thanos! Coward! You cannot run from me!
Enough of this game. I will show you how a true hunter kills its prey. You howl like a wolf, but fight like a common dog.
This power. I can do anything. I can save Liam. I can save Gilneas. And I can slaughter anyone in my way.
Hurry, after her. She is losing control.
Say she's starting to lose control of the.
Block their retreat, Liam. We've got them right where we want them.
Father! Out of my way!
Sylvanas!
Easy, girl. Easy, princess.
Enough!
Oh, I feel the same rage. Girl.
Let's see how brave Gilneas gets on without its stubborn
Father!
leader.
Liam!
Father!
No!
Such a waste. That arrow's poison was not meant to be wasted on your whelp. We'll meet again, Greymane.
We did it, Father. We took back our city. We took back...
For country, for family.
The enemies of Gilneas will drown in their own blood. I will slay them all!
We have to get her rage under control.
Why wasn't it enough? All this strength, all this fury, it won't bring him back. It won't bring anyone back. This bloodlust turned me into a rabid beast. I nearly lost myself to the rage. I see now. My people are not defined by this curse. They have held on to who they are in spite of it.
Good job, sweetheart.
Goldrin! I have gained the wisdom I seek. Remove the rage which clouds my mind.
Now let's return.
Speak your mind.
We'll head back to Stormwind Keep. Could just fly over there. I'm gonna portal. Hearth, whatever. Folks use different terms for it. Now we head back to Stormwind Keep. For those that flew over, you can always pause this unless you're getting here just about the same time from flying back, or if you've portaled also. I'm just approaching Stormwind Keep. Poor girl. Hopefully now she kind of understands not only getting control of her rage, but like my characters had to do as well.
I feared that to truly know my countrymen, I would need to bear their curse. But I was mistaken. Our people are not merely Worgen. We are Gilnean, as we always have been, and always will be. Cursed or not.
Well said, Princess.
Let's talk. The job's not done. On behalf of all Gilneas, the royal family recognizes your exemplary service to kingdom and country. And so, as princess, I hereby induct you into the
Grey Guard.
May you continue to be a paragon of the Gilnean people.
Thank you.
Stay alert out there. How can I help?
And there, my friends, is the gorgeous, beautiful heritage armor for the Gilneans. Now, I'm going to celebrate, and we're going to put this on. Transmog my sets. Heritage for Gilneas. And there, my friends, thank you for coming along for that story. My fellow Worgens, I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks again. Feel free to like, subscribe, all that if you want to. Shameless plug. And once again, remember to take 2 heritage armors and call me in the morning, and we will see you later.